Hey, it's Wrestling Hero Figs. Elimination Chamber 2017, the last stop before WrestleMania. Well, last stop for SmackDown. There's still one more pay-per-view, WWE Fastlane, presented by Raw. I feel like this one has a better card, I mean, Raw's got the better talent, whatnot, but I feel like, SmackDown, it's the Elimination Chamber match. You really can't go wrong with it. So, yeah, there's going to be two chamber matches. There's going to be the tag team match, or the tag team chamber match, as well as the main event, but we'll get to those in just a sec. I wanted to talk about the handicap match. So Dolph Ziggler, he's turned heel on us, right? He's gone to the dark side, and he's going to be facing Kalisto against Apollo Crews. I feel like he'll probably end up using a steel chair. He'll end up getting disqualified, costing him, the victory. So, yeah, definitely Apollo and Kalisto on this. There's no doubt about that. I mean, it's Apollo and Kalisto. Like, just a combo of those two, that should be an interesting one. So, yeah. Getting disqualified, sorry, Ziggler. Now, there's going to be a lot of women's matches. There's 3 women's matches. I'll talk about the women's champion in just a second, but I wanted to talk about Nikki Bella against Natalya. So, yeah, there's been a lot of backstage assaults between these two lately, and it's been pretty entertaining, seeing these two go at it. So, this kind of should pretty much put the last nail in the coffin between the two. So, I'm definitely going to have to go with Nikki. I mean, if you guys saw that interview they had on SmackDown the other night, it's just, I feel like she's just built up for it. So, yeah, definitely Nikki on this. Now, we got Mickie James against the Irish Glass Kicker, right? So we got Mickie James. She's had some matches on NXT, and this is kind of an important one for her, just to segment herself in the women's division on SmackDown. But yeah, she'll probably end up getting she'll win. There's no doubt about that, but she'll win due to interference. Alexa Bliss will come in, she'll help her out, and cost Becky Lynch the match. Sorry about that. But yeah, so here's the main event between the women's match, right? So we got Alexa Bliss against Naomi. So, wow, like this, I don't know if you guys got a chance to watch that dual contract signing on SmackDown between the two, but yeah, this one it's a pretty good build-up for him, but I feel like Alexa will still retain the title just, due to Mickie James interfering. But yeah, definitely Alexa on that. Now, the tag team division right here, I'm pretty excited about this one right here. There's so many high-flying teams. There's the Usos, so yeah, those guys are nuts. I can see them jumping off. I really don't see, the Fashion Police pulling out the victor on this, just because there's so many teams in this. And speaking of just jobbing, right, we got the Vaudevillains. They haven't done anything with them, and I don't feel like they'll do anything with them on Chamber. So they'll probably be one of the first tag teams to be eliminated. I love these guys. I love them on NXT. They were really entertaining, but unfortunately, just I don't know who's doing the writing, as far as like backstage, whatnot, but I just feel like they could be used a little bit better. So Rhino and Heath Slater, they kind of lost their spark once they lost the titles. I feel like Rhino and Slater, yeah, they'll be in the match for a good while, but I just don't see them regaining the tag titles back. American Alpha, and I'll get to those in just a sec. But yeah, the Usos, I feel like they'll probably be the second to last team to be eliminated. I don't see them pulling out the victory. There hasn't been enough build-up on these guys, and it's just, yeah, this is just my opinion, my thoughts, but I feel like American Alpha, and don't worry, I didn't forget about these guys, right, the Ascension, so let's get these two out of the way. Yeah, they won the match on Tuesday night, or on SmackDown the other night, but again, just another spot, or just another team to fill in that spot, probably second team to be eliminated. They just, again, another team. They're filling in the spots. But yeah, right here, these will be the last two teams in the chamber match. I feel like American Alpha, it's just they got a really good thing going, and I just don't see the Usos dethroning them because of that. So yeah, American Alpha will retain the tag team titles. Now we got Randy Orton against Luke Harper, and I feel like this is kind of like the last match just to finally close the feud between the two. Now, we haven't seen Eric Rowan in a while, so I feel like Eric Rowan, just because Luke Harper, he's been kicked out of the team, I feel like Eric Rowan will make his appearance and cost Randy the match. It'll be some kind of interference, and it'll kind of be like a good feud between these two and Bray Wyatt and Randy. So, yeah, this one, I hope that, this is kind of like the last match to finally seal the deal on that. Now, the main event, we got Miz, we got Baron Corbin, John Cena, your WWE champion, Dean Ambrose, and AJ Styles. Now, you're like, hey, hold on, you're forgetting. Of course I'm not forgetting anybody. We got Bray Wyatt, and I feel like, sorry, see, I got to take this from you. I feel like Bray Wyatt, he will be the one to win this. And I'll give you my reasons why. You know, for the longest time, Bray Wyatt, he's kind of, I know a lot of people will probably disagree with me on this, but I feel like he's kind of been like the guy, you know, the main event jobber is what I'd like to call him. I mean, yeah, he's been in a lot of main events these last couple of years, but this is kind of like his chance to finally prove himself, you know. And I feel like it'll be him, you know, going against Randy Orton at WrestleMania. It's just, it makes sense, you know. Yeah, like they're a team right now, but I just feel like Bray Wyatt between Randy, that would be a pretty good main event, you know, for the SmackDown match. But yeah, sorry guys. I mean, AJ Styles, there's no doubt about that. He'll be jumping off along with Dean Ambrose. I can just see them going crazy in that chamber. So these guys will be really entertaining. Yeah, Lone Wolf. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that to you, bro. But Lone Wolf, yeah, they're building him up. But again, I don't see him doing it. And that goes the same for the Miz. I mean, Miz is kind of, I know a lot of Miz people, you know, a lot of Miz fans will disagree, but he's just another guy to fill in that spot for, you know, for the match. But yeah, definitely Bray Wyatt on that. Until next time, everybody.